What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well today. Celtic Moon, Gargoyle, Voltage, Spiderette, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. So got my camera working, as you can see. I hope anyway. Hope everything's good. Hope the internet holds up today. I say the internet. It's not the internet. It's my router. And I think it's my cable going from my modem to my router. I think I need a new one because it's not holding the speed it's supposed to be. What's up, Kat? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. But yeah, I think it's that, and I need to get a cable, some parts from Kat's husband, actually, from a neighbor. I need to borrow some more cable to make me a new one. Can't hang for long. Dad and Broski are out grabbing lunch. Cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad you guys get to hang out. Absolutely. Yeah, sorry I missed you guys on YouTube earlier. My sleep schedule is way off, and I had to go to the grocery store, and ground beef is on sale right now at the local store for $1.99 a pound. So I went and bought some pounds worth of ground beef so we could freeze it and have it. And yes, I'm still drinking coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Probably not the best. Probably not the best. Still sick. That's not good. That's not good at all. Listen to that bird. That bird is annoying, isn't it? Man, crazy. But either way, today we're going to do some more prepping the fields and such. I don't know why this thing is not, the game's not showing up on my preview for my actual live scene, but we'll get there in a minute. So we got to finish prepping the ground. We got to get rocks done, and then we got to get the crop in the ground itself. So I'm going to do sugar beet here, and this is going to be my cut sugar beet. The field behind me right there that we worked on at the end of the stream on Thursday is going to be my sugar cane. It's a small field, but sugar cane regrows, so I don't have to worry about it. That's going to be my sugar cane field, and then the big field over on the main spot is going to be regular sugar beet. So that way I can keep everything kind of separate and everything kind of in order. And with that being said, let's see if the game actually picks up here. I don't know why it's not picking up. It should be. There we go. Jeez. All right. Everything's already set. The cultivator is on the ground. We got to go. We're getting charged by the hour here. So sitting here letting the engine run with this thing is not great. So we got to get on the move, though. Got to get on the move. $9.50 a kilo or $4.31 a pound. Yeah, dude. Right now we've got we got 7 pounds from the last time it was on sale in the freezer, and I picked up 2, 4, 6, 8. I picked up about 9 pounds worth today. So yeah, we're normally Gargoyle. That's exactly what it would cost. It would be somewhere around $3.99 to $4.29 a pound or so. The $1.99 a pound is pretty good. I think the ground beef at that store is like $3.89 a pound, so it wouldn't be quite that much, but it's still expensive. So, yeah. So they had ground chuck. They had the chuck on sale last week, and we went and grabbed a bunch of that too. Of course, we used some of it because we had family over for burgers and such, so I used some of it for burgers since it was fresh. But yeah, it is. Oh man, that's gonna get tight down here on this end, isn't it? I think it is. Ugh, get out of there. But yeah, so yeah, with that price, man, I'm not too mad about it, to be real honest. It was worth the money. If we're gonna eat beef, then we might as well get it when it's as cheap as possible. So this afternoon I gotta put that in the freezer. Oh, you know what I gotta do too? I gotta get the chicken thawing. I forgot about that. I'll have to stop at like 4, so in about 45 minutes I'll have to take a short hiatus and go throw the meat down to thaw. I gotta have some of that for later. Yeah, I think doing these long runs first, and then going back and just kind of doing the outside and small areas on this field is gonna make it viable, because this is pretty tough right here. There's a lot going on here. For curves and such. For this to be sugar beet, this is gonna be kind of tough, I think. Thought I did good for getting 24 pounds for 90, but I mean, honestly, Gargoyle, that's still a good deal. And I'm not sure why the stuff is that cheap on sale, but it's only the family packs, right? The small packs are not on sale. It's only the family pack. But I don't care. We usually buy the family pack anyway, and if it's 2 pound or 4 pound, we split it into 1 pound bags and put it in the freezer. So, yeah, I picked up about 9 pounds for right around. It was right around $20. So, it was probably a little more than 9 pounds because they were like some of the packs were like 2.36, 2.25, 2.45. So they were a little more than 2 pounds each. So it's probably closer to 10 pounds with all said and done. But yeah, normally family packs are around 2.5 to 4 pounds, depending on where you buy and how big their family packs are. But yeah, I couldn't turn that down. I had to go grab some chicken broth anyway. I'm out. We made chicken broth the last time we bought a whole chicken, and I used all of my broth up. But I needed it for tonight, so I just went and bought some of the chicken broth in the container or the carton or whatever, because we need it for tonight. So I hate that I used all my other though. I like the homemade broth so much better. Takes a long time to do, but still better in my opinion. It's still better. But anyway, yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope all the dads out there had a good Father's Day. If you couldn't see your kids, at least hopefully you got to talk to them. And if that's not possible, then I hope you had a good day. Anyway, it doesn't always have to be about what you didn't get to do. Sometimes it's about just how good your day went. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Nonetheless, and for a lot of folks, I don't think a lot of folks, especially folks that aren't from the U.S., may not know anything about Juneteenth, but that's a pretty big deal. I know just recently in the last couple of years, people have started talking about it, and it's like, man, I remember being like 17, 18, and them having Juneteenth celebrations in town. So I don't know. I thought everybody knew in the U.S. anyway. About Juneteenth, apparently not. So, yeah. You got rained out, so played a ton of Wii with the caveman. Dude, that's awesome. That's good, man. Heck yeah. So I didn't do anything, man. I sat around yesterday and watched TV with the family. And that's about it, man. I did nothing. I honestly did nothing yesterday. So it was a good day. It was a good day. Archery and bowling, that's awesome, dude. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, we sat around and watched TV all afternoon. So had a good day. It was an enjoyable day, man. Sitting around just hanging out with the family, watching TV and enjoying it. All right, I think this has got the whole short side on this end. Let's go back and do some more long runs over here. Again, this is going to be kind of tricky, I think, especially parts like this. Let's see where this ends up here. 2, 3, 4. All right, so yeah, let's get this one right here. Let's go ahead and get this done. Go. We'll just swing around. And maybe we do this short side right here. Maybe we go with this next. Because I'm going to have to kind of go around this tree anyway. So, yeah, something like that.
That's a new follower.
Billy Bob, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, I think we do something like that. We're good. But yeah, man, I didn't do a whole lot of nothing yesterday. Sit around and watch TV and just enjoyed the sitting around, honestly. I was gonna mow yesterday because it was barely 90 degrees yesterday, so it was a lot cooler than it has been, and a lot cooler than it's gonna be the rest of the week too. But I changed my mind. I thought if I mow right now, because I cut on like the lowest possible setting, if I cut it right now and then it's on 100 degrees all week, I don't want my grass to die or anything. So I don't want a big mudslide in my backyard. So I thought, well, I'll just wait, and then after this week, because we're supposed to get some rain Saturday or Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, one of those 3 days. After we get some rain, I'll let it dry up again, and then probably mow next week. My back tire has a bunch of little tiny leaks in it on my mower, and I got me some of that tire slime stuff. So I'm gonna try to put that in there, but I'm just gonna wait and do it all at once. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut a little. Go ahead and cut a little bit around this here because this is pretty touchy. Actually, back up and get the rest of that. I guess just the rest of it. Go. But yeah, I got a little pinholes where they stamp the logos and stuff on the tires. See, I didn't know the tires actually leak like that, but they do apparently. Yeah, I got some little pinholes, so I went and grabbed me some slime. I just gotta get it in there. All right, I think we should be good to go. While I was getting the stream set up, I was watching Sunny Farms. I like their channel. Good folks. They got a cattle farm in South Dakota. They seem like good people. Make good content anyway. So, all right, let's get straightened out here. Off we go. All right. Yeah. So for everybody that watches Medieval Dynasty on YouTube, we're gonna pick that up tomorrow. And it looks like we'll get the rest of the weekend. I don't really. Well, we got an appointment to go to at 10:30 on Wednesday, so I'll be live on YouTube whenever I get back from that, I guess. That's the only thing that's the only thing I can really do on Wednesday. I didn't plan on missing a day. It just sometimes your sleep schedule just gets off and it happens. So, and my sleep schedule got all kind of messed up, so it happened. It was not intentional, I promise. It was not intentional in any way, shape, or form. It just kind of happens sometimes. Blow it right into the microphone. Why not? Whoa, easy. I hit the brake. So it looks like Raft got an update. I don't know if everybody is in a position where we can go back and do some Raft or not. I don't know. Me and Gargoyle and Mike and Bone, we had a Raft series going at some point, and I don't know if everybody's in a position to go back and do that or not. I would like to, but Mike had the save, and I'm not sure how available Mike is to do stuff right now, because I know he's doing videos, but I don't know what else he's got going on. So, I don't know. I may be doing some Raft on my own. I don't know. But it would be nice to go back and check out the Raft update. I know that's what we were all waiting on, so. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, I haven't either, Gargoyle. I didn't know the Raft update was out. I saw that Raptor was playing it, so I was like, oh, the Raft update's there. Okay. So yeah, I thought about it after that, and I was like, man, I don't even know if Mike still got the save or not. So it'd be nice if he did, but if he doesn't, that's fine too. You know, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Cat dropping 13 lucky 4-leaf clovers, or no, 3-leaf clovers. The lucky 13. Thank you, Cat, so very much. Throw some plunders in chat. Yeah, that's what I thought, Gargoyle. I was like, how come I don't see the update? But it may be there, and I just didn't pay attention to it today. Raft update queued, yeah. So there it is. I haven't restarted Steam, and most of the time, if I don't restart Steam, it doesn't tell me what's new. So there you go. You just restarted. It's there. Every time, man. Every time. If I don't restart mine, I don't see the updates a lot of times. So they're just not there, man. I don't know. Steam's kind of weird sometimes. Steam is kind of weird sometimes. All right, this is my last long run for this field. And this might seem like a big area, but I mean, honestly, this is only as long as this is, and we've been doing this pretty much the whole time here, so it's really not that bad. It seems like a large area, but it's not too bad, really. All right, let's get all these little spots here done. Jeremy splashing in 5,000 bits. Thank you, Jeremy. Much appreciated, buddy. Throw some plungers in chat. 5,000 big old bits. Thank you, man. Jeremy keeping the lights on for me. Ah, it's the final release of the game. Sweet. Dude, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, man. I guess we could start over, Gargoyle, since it's the final release. If you guys are still interested, if you and Mike and Bone are still interested, I'm down. I'm down to do it again. I mean, I'm still down to even do it on the Simdicate channel where everybody can get me in one place. I am still okay with that. I'm totally down for it. Thank you guys for showing some love and throwing some plunders in chat for Jeremy. Appreciate that. Yeah, full release, man. I wonder if it can't be just the in-game update. They had to have done some more stuff if that's the in-game. I would think anyway. But yeah, it's totally up to everybody. I know Bone's got a lot of projects going on right now. And if you haven't seen it, guys, Bone released Only One Way to Know, his first project. It's not the first one he started working on. I know that for a fact, and I'm gonna leak that information. But Bone released that on his channel, so if you want to go check that out, you can. It's a short story, is the best way I can explain it. It's a short story, but I'll let you go listen to it. I think it's good stuff. I kind of like the projects he's got happening here. Go. Just have to work around caveman weekends. I might be hanging with some folks, my folks for a couple weeks this summer, helping them. Yeah, dude, absolutely. And again, we don't have to do it right this second, but again, it's kind of left open for everybody. If everybody's got too much stuff going on, that's cool. I'll go do it solo. Bone, like I said, Bone may not even be interested, man. Bone's got a lot going on, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Get the chance to win one of 3. Is Toplit's doing a giveaway? It sounds like they are. Lumberjacks Dynasty Console Edition releases on June 30th. Head over to Lumberjack Specials to see how to participate. So yeah, if you want to, if you're on console and you've been waiting to play Lumberjacks Dynasty, is coming out on June 30th. It looks like. Thanks, Jeremy, for the info. It looks like Toplit's is doing some kind of giveaway, so I would go find Toplit's Discord and get in on that info there, because you may be able to win a copy. So. Dude, they're gonna be fantastic, man. I'm really looking forward to the first big project. Only One Way to Know seemed to be a one-off. He did ask about doing, what people thought about doing more, and there's 1 or 2 comments there. I think a whole thing of that would be awesome. But yeah, man, those dramas are pretty cool, man. I like what he's doing there. He's letting the creativity out. And putting a bunch of people together and giving some voice actors a chance to kind of brush up their skills or just be a part of a project. It's really cool. What's up, Grim Reaper? How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, I like the projects. The stories are really good too. So the stories are really good too. Fert. Go. And then we got, I think after this right here, we got that little area right up top there, and I think that's it. I think we're done with the field. Then we go get the rock picker. Pretty good. That's good to hear. Good to hear. All right, GG, have a good one, buddy. Enjoy the family time, buddy. Turn around. Looks like I got one little. I got one little area right there. I'm going to have to back up and grab. That'll be all right though. We got to head down to the other end of the field anyway. I thought somebody opened my door. I was like, what? What's up, friends? How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, we'll just back up and grab this real quick. I think it's right here, right? Yeah, there we go. The area right here. Right, off we go. The rest of the field is done. We just got this little area right down here to grab. We will probably just do this. this way. We'll go all the way around it. I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, doing good. The red soil looks great, doesn't it? I like these South American maps. Estancia La Pacha was one of my favorite maps from 2017 and 2019. So having Nova Estancia is really cool because this is South American maps are so unique to most farm sim maps because it's got the red dirt, it's got different trees, the landscape's different. So South American maps are always a lot of fun to play because there's not very many of them. Most people don't make South American maps. So very cool. I mean, kinda yeah and kinda no. Because on Estancia La Pacha, I'm trying to remember where the store was. The store was down here, right? And then the beetroot cell place was over here, I think. The biogas was here. So yeah, I mean it might be, but it's completely reworked. So, and it's set up more like No Man's Land because there's no actual fields. It's just territories that you buy. So I like that too, where it's kind of like No Man's Land, but it's it's in South America, so that's what I was trying to think of. I don't know. It's like my brain just quit on me. Like no thinking for you, and I am way off here. I gotta back up. Whoa, 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 whoa! Down. There we go. Every map from Farm Sim 19 needs a complete rework. Oh, for sure. To work with Farm Sim 22, yeah, because of all the extras, right? The way the maps are, I mean, the way the game is set up now, all the settings in there. No Man's probably one of the best maps around. Oh, for sure, yeah, yeah. We just so the 1st of June we switched over to a new map. What is the name of that map? Lands of La Mancha for our multiplayer server. And before that, we were on No Man's Land for 3 months for the multiplayer server. Lands of La Mancha is great too, but No Man's Land was definitely fun. It was definitely fun. I'm gonna hop on Lands of La Mancha tomorrow, since I didn't play on it last week. Yeah, Western Wilds. Well, I mean, it's Alien Gym, right? I mean, that's why. AJ just makes great maps. So the ground textures. Oh, dude, that's right. I forgot they changed the way the ground textures work altogether, didn't they? I'll go ahead and get a little more right here, I think. Just because I really don't have to on this side, but I'm going to. But yeah, I didn't even think about that, man. The ground textures and such. Just to start with, they changed the way the ground textures work in 22. Yeah, dude, AJ just makes great maps, honestly. I like the simplicity of them for sure. Of No Man's and Western Wilds both. J-Rock, you're currently playing on Western Wilds? Nice. So did you put J-Rock? You put Dairyland 3 on hold, right? You put that on the back burner for a little bit. Dairyland? Is that what? Yeah, Dairyland. I don't remember. I remember hearing you talk about it. Okay. I remember hearing you talk about it, and then I thought I remember hearing something about it going on the back burner for a bit. So I couldn't remember. I don't know if you're still working on it or not. I haven't asked about it in a while, but yeah, I feel like not being a modder, man. I feel like I'm out of the loop on a lot of stuff because I don't really know how a lot of this works. So too much needs to be changed to be compliant with Farm Sim 22. So would it be better just to build from scratch than J-Rock? I mean, that's probably still very difficult, but you can just use GPS to cut precise fields, course play. Yeah, to draw the fields. Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's part of the love for those maps is because you can cut the fields however you want to, and I think that's great. And that's one reason I like this. This is just big open areas, right? Like this land right here that we're on is this area, right? So it's a really weird shape. and I just cut it. I cut it to the shape of the property line. I could have cut this into like squares, you know, a couple acre squares or something, but I just went naturally. I went into the water and everything. I didn't care. Coming to that conclusion, just build from the ground up. You think it'd be easier, J-Rock? I mean, I feel like it would be for some reason. All right, we're done with the cultivator, I think, finally. Yeah, they're not made for people who want to play on pre-planned farms for sure. Well, I mean, this one might be. So there is one field, and it's right here. This is the start. This is probably where you start. So, because there's a big farm plot right there. So I'm guessing that if you do new farmer, you'll probably start over there on that farm plot and have field 1 and all that to go on. So easier, but not necessarily quicker. Oh, I'm sure to be time consuming. Yeah, it'd probably be easier though. Instead of trying to figure out conversions for everything and then having to test to make sure it's going to work and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, man. That's the reason I'm not a modder, because I don't understand it. So I don't understand any of that. Oh, I think I hit the end cap button. Yep, I did. This thing just hates jumping in cab for some reason. Makes you want to pull your hair out. Dude, I bet. I'll be so glad when they get the update in. So I can, that weeds? That is weeds. Get back in my lines here, I guess. And I guess we could return this cultivator. I don't really need it now. Everything's cultivated and ready to go. I could probably spray for weeds, but I think I'm gonna plant and then spray, because I've been spraying and then planting and then have to spray again. So I think if I do it the other way, I think we'll be okay. But we do need to get to planting. So let's drop that down. Unhook the hoses. Oh, I gotta unfold it? I had no idea. I can't unfold it with the hoses unhooked, so. There we go. I thought I had to set it down like that. I guess not. There we go. All right, now let's return that so we quit getting that hourly charge. And that song gets so loud. All right, now we need a planter. And I think... Oh, no, we need a rock picker. We need the rock picker next, don't we? As bad as I hate to lease this thing, we're going to. Off to the store we go. We're going to have to sell our truck just to be able to lease harvesting equipment, probably. How much stuff do we have left in production right now? Oof. Sugar beet's getting iffy. We may need to get some sugar beet in the ground. I mean, some sugar cane in the ground. I think I'm going to do the sugar cane field, de-rock it, and then plant it. That way it can be growing. Fertilizer in the whole nine. We'll get it done today. We'll just knock that out completely. I do have the wheel. I just, because the saves are messed up and it's not saving hotkeys when you change mods. Since I play on 2 different maps, I have folders, and when I switch folders, it doesn't save any of my hotkeys. I just don't even bother. I'm waiting on them to update that. I'll be happy when they get it back updated though, where it saves your hotkeys. Because I mean, I've got a side panel and everything. I want to use it for my GPS, but I can't because it's broken. So I keep having to go through and reset everything every time. And the side panel is all custom keybinds, so where I have everything. So it's really a pain to go through every day and set that up every day. I'm not doing that. So I'm just waiting. I don't mind playing with the keyboard. I played with the keyboard for years before I got a wheel. So you prefer to play on keyboard? I don't know about that. I prefer to play with the wheel. But I mean, it's not terrible though. when you get out of the tractor and you got to run around and stuff, you have to grab your keyboard anyway. So, you know, I understand, I guess, the preference. Does it not have cables? I thought it had cables. There's cables hanging right there. I must not have the right hookup for them. The vehicle control add-on comes in handy. I bet it does. I bet it does, yeah. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I don't really care. I'm indifferent, I guess. I can play with pretty much anything. I've never really played with a controller, so that would be weird, I think. If not a wheel, then a... Dude, these cars just do not stop, do they? If not a wheel, then just keyboard for me. That's kind of my thoughts on it. Having any problem with keybind resetting, just for forgetting to change the wheel profile? Dude, when I change mod folders, because I've got a folder set up for La Mancha, and then I've got one set up for this, I got one set up for the FSN, Farm Sim Network, with the different mods in it. When I change those folders, it completely wipes my keybinds for everything. So I was just like, I don't even care, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I mean, it wipes my key bindings. There was a reason. That's the reason I couldn't even, like, just getting my keyboard keybinds for the GPS to work the other day. I had to close the game and reopen it for it to reset. It's a known issue. Like, they know it's there. It doesn't work that way for everybody, but for some people are having that issue. So controller's more easy for you. Yeah, controller is easy for a lot of people, and I think that's good. I think it's good that people have the option for sure. Yeah, but I mean, I stream on YouTube, and then an hour later I stream on Twitch every day, and I don't feel like having to go through and swap folders 40 times and move this to that every single day. Every time I change folders, I don't want to do it. I mean, basically it's just me being stubborn and going, I don't care, I'm not doing it. I'll wait till they fix their game. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do more to work around. I'll just wait on them to fix it. So it's just me being stubborn, really. I mean, that's basically all it is. When they fix their game, I'll go back to using it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way every day to have to copy and paste several different things. I've already got to change folders and stuff, and then switch all my settings and everything else from OBS. So yeah, I mean, it's a pain, man. I mean, I probably could save the XML file, but still. All right, this is my sugar cane right here, so this is where we need to be first. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it's a known issue though. Lots of people have talked about it. It's something Giants knows about and apparently are gonna fix next time. In the next big the Kubota update, I think. Yeah, J-Rock with a side panel, man. All of my GPS is on my side panel. So, like every time I would have to go to reset everything, or do what Grim's talking about and just save a XML file. But again, I just don't care. Oh, for sure, yeah. I just don't care. I'm just gonna wait. I mean, I use like 2 buttons for the GPS, maybe 3. I flip it, set it, and then turn it on off. So. It's really not a big deal. Or it doesn't feel like a big deal anymore. It was to start with, because it was like, man, why won't my stuff save? And then somebody said it, and I was like, oh. So I looked into it, and I was like, oh, okay. Next big update, it looks like they're planning on doing something with it. So I'll have to make sure that. Yeah, it says you don't have access to this land. I definitely do. Also playing Farm Sim 22? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Lurking is perfectly acceptable. Without lurkers, there'd be no streamers. People can say what they want to, but it's true. How come it won't pick this up? Pick this rock up right here. It won't pick it up at all. Weird. I guess I actually don't have access to that. Thought I would, but I guess not. You only save them for backups? Yeah. It's not something that I want to do every day. That's for sure. Or twice or 3 times a week. Like I don't want to have to do that every time I load the game up and change something. Uh-oh. That's a rock. That's a rock.
A new follower.
Friends, please, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. I know you've been here already for a little bit, but I appreciate the follow. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this over here and go grab the sugarcane seeder or planter and get the sugarcane in the ground. And then we'll move on to the sugar beet fields. I need to get the sugar cane going though. Grim Reaper, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, I think that's probably the best option is to try to get the sugar cane going before we start working on the sugar beet. Because we're gonna run out of sugar cane before we run out of sugar beet. So, and we can produce a lot more sugar cane because we only have to plant it once and then spray for weeds. So that's gonna be good. Playing FS series probably from Farm Sim 11. Oh wow, yeah, cool. So I own 11, I think, but I've barely played it. I bought it just to see what it was like, you know, going backwards to see what it was like from 2011. I skipped 13, bought 15. The first one I played was 15. So. Round we go. Round we go. We're only 36% full. There's not as many stone on this field as there is on our big field over there. Our big field's covered in stone. And I guess when we stone pick, we'll probably have to, it'll probably pull the weeds up then because this thing digs in the ground, right? So it should tear the weeds back out, hopefully. Once we do that, we can worry about planting and then fertilizing and then spraying after that. So, ideally, that's the idea. That's what we want to happen anyway. Oh, they got a long way to go for next gen, yeah, for sure. I don't think, honestly, right now, I don't think they're ready for the next gen stuff. I mean, it looks good. It looks really good. But I still think they got a long way to go. I mean, I love the way the tractors and stuff look, right? They all look good. Models look good. The dirt looks good. The beat up paint jobs, the wear and tear over time. They could do so much more, though. They really could. I mean, they could do so much more. I mean, it does, but the shaders and stuff are a little bit different. The ground textures are different in 22 as opposed to 19. So, I mean, it does look better. But overall, graphics-wise, it's basically just 19, yeah. 19 with some buffed up ground textures and shading and shadows and such. So. Celtic Moon, this is the first. 22 is the first one you played. I mean, it's a pretty good one to get in on, honestly. I like the built-in seasons. I like the built-in production stuff. I think they added a lot. But yeah, J-Rock would know better than me because having to code it or having to mod. If you're modding it, then you have to code it for 22 to work with all the stuff that's in 22. So any modder would definitely know better than me. I'm just going off what I can see. So. And I can see the difference in the textures, but that's about it. Like, I don't know any of the back end stuff on it. But yeah, this is a good one to get in on, I think. I like the direction they're headed, and I still like the fact that you have seasons and all that, but it's you can turn it off, and I think that's something that Farm Sim's always done really well. And I say this a lot for folks that have been around a long time. You've heard me say this probably 1,000 times. I love the fact that Farm Sim has always given people the option to turn things off and play how they want to play. And I think that's great. I think that's probably one of the best selling points for Farm Sim, to be quite honest, is that you can turn stuff off, turn it on, turn the difficulty up or down, and play how you want to. And that's the biggest thing for me. It gives more people the ability to play the game. Okay. I'm gonna take this down to this side. We'll just drop it off, but I want to get this sugar cane in the ground. So, Bob, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Can you imagine this in Unreal Engine 5? No, I could not, honestly. And I say I could not because Giants builds on their own game engine, right? Is that right, J-Rock? Or anybody else that may know? I don't know for sure, but I thought I heard that at some point. They build on their own game engine. So, I mean, if they were to build in whatever stuff like Cyberpunk 2077, what engine was that? I mean, that, you know, if they were to build an Unreal Engine 5, it would be nuts. It would be nuts. But the Giants game engine looks good though. I mean, it's a farming game, you know. So I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. We don't need realistic figures walking around. And I think it does a great job. Could they do a lot more? They could. Do they need to do a lot more? Graphics wise? I think they need to up their game a bit for the next gen, yeah. Honestly, that's just my opinion, but if they don't, then you know, there's gonna be another farming game come out at some point that's gonna rival it. I'm not saying I know what that is or when, but at some point somebody's gonna make a game that rivals Farm Sim. It's gonna happen. I think Cattle and Crops tried to, but they went too far. They went too overboard. It's for hardcore sim players, right? Farm Sim, anybody can play it, from your average person to kids to folks that have no idea about farming. It can be played by pretty much anybody. So, and I think that's the big difference there. All right, beet technology. No, we won't. No, back. Go back again. Potato technology. That's one we won't. This thing is a multi-fruit seeder. So it'll take seed, which you normally can't put in these, and we can turn that just regular bag of seed into sugar cane, and then we can plant sugar cane from it. So even a Bob can play. Bob can play it a lot. Bob's got a lot of hours in the game. So. Yeah, Grim, and that's what I'm saying. Like, anybody that's a coder or knows anything about design would know way more than me for sure. I mean, I'm just guessing and just going off what I've seen and what I see in the game every day. But yeah, they could do a lot more. Do I think they have to? I don't think they have to. Do I think they should? Probably. I think they should try to up their game as much as possible, to be fair. So, just my opinion. Oh God, my opinion. I mean, they also keep, by using their own game engine, right? They keep the game a $39.99 game, USD. So, I think there's something to be said for that too, right? I mean, they're using their own game engine. They don't have any extra cost on that end. Also, making it easier for modders, I think, is one thing too. And having their own game engine, they have their own, what's it called? Giants Editor. Having Giants Editor available to people, you know, I mean, it just makes modding so much easier too. So that may be the reason they've stuck with their own game engine all these years, is because it does. I think it makes it easier for modders. So I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not a modder, I'm not a programmer, I'm not a coder, but I would assume that using software that they've put out that's available for everybody is probably easier to mod on than say, you know, trying to figure out how to mod for your average modder for Farm Sim on Unreal Engine 5. So I would assume that's probably not easy on Unreal Engine 5. Just my thoughts on it. Yeah, JPM for sure. Without modders, and I've said that before too. I haven't said it in a long time, but I think it's true. I think everybody knows it's true too. Without modders, Farm Sim would have been dead a long time ago, for sure. For sure, definitely would have been. I don't think we would have the advancement we have in the game either. Honestly, I think a lot of it has to do with modders, seasons, GPS, course play, all those script mods that really make a difference, you know, in the game. Um, and I said this from the beginning: GPS should have been base game. There's no reason that GPS should not be available in the game. Pretty much all farms today that operate on some kind of medium to large scale have GPS on their tractors. Most of their tractors, if nothing else, most of their equipment. GPS should have been base game. It's not. It's still a mod. I think that should be in the game. If it's not in the game next time around, then they've really missed it, I think. So, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it has to be in the mod, has to be a mod or whatever. But yeah, you would only have in-game maps for sure. Yeah, I mean, and I love some of the modded maps. For instance, this one, Nova Estancia. I really like this map. So, get out of the way, deer. Look out. Trying to take me out. It's all about those consoles. Well, I mean, if it was built into the base game, though, J-Rock, they could code it for consoles. Like, honestly.
That's a new follower.
Thanks, JPM Modding. I appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Welcome. Yeah, new consoles are much more powerful. Like, they could definitely include... and again, I don't know how to code. I don't know anything about modding or programming. But I would assume that because they can do all this other stuff and you can have workers and all that kind of stuff that run off and do random things. I need to get more seed. I just thought about this. So because I can just hire a worker and have them drive over to wherever, that's a script, technically, because it's basically course play. So why can't they just do that with GPS and put it in the game? You know, I mean, that was kind of my thought process. I was like, wait a minute, you mean I can just hire a worker? I can hire this worker right here. And I can tell this thing to go over here, fill up with seed, and then drive to this field right here, right? I can do that, but we don't have GPS in the base game. To me, that's kind of silly. I think that's kind of silly. Yeah, PS5 is pretty stout, honestly. I mean, there's really no reason except for having backwards compatible games, right? Or backwards compatible consoles, I guess is the thing. There's really no other reason not to have it. Not to have it in there. You steered away from consoles because of the restrictions. Never look back. Me either, buddy. Me either. I have an Xbox One Elite or whatever. It's not even a Netflix machine anymore. It's just sitting in there under the TV. We got an Amazon Fire Stick. That's all we use. So. Yeah, right, Graham. That's what I'm saying. I mean, PS5s are monstrous, man. I mean, I'm running a 3090X and a 3080, so, or 3900X. What is it? Ryzen 9 3900X and a 3080. So, yeah. I mean, that's all I've got. You're using the Roku, dude. Yeah. I mean, we dropped our cable years ago. Like, there was no point in it. I think we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna turn this on, and I'm probably just gonna do auto width there. Leave her on. That's not the width, is it? Oh yeah, I gotta unfold it. Right. Yeah, we'll do our long runs here. I like this modded potato, sugar beet, poplar planter here. This thing's cool. Alright, let's get kind of straight here anyway. Rock. Okay. There we go. Alright, I need to go put some meat out to thaw. So I will be right back. Is that my be right back? It is. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Be back in just a second. Dang, what happened to the music? This is one of those songs that has like a break in it and then it picks back up. uh Friends, please had to take off. No problem, no problem. Appreciate you hanging out. All right. Oh, that's right. This one doesn't turn on either. It just goes. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, so once we get this planted, we'll come back and go ahead and do the fertilization and lime if need be and all that kind of stuff, so we can get it to a proper level. Oh, you know what? I didn't drill. Crap. I got to drill. Man, I forgot all about that. All right. Well, hang on. What a dummy. I forgot all about having a drill. All right. I was wondering why I couldn't see anything. All right, off to the store again. Man, I didn't even think about that. Terrible. I'm terrible at this game. Yeah, I'd love to have a thread ripper. That'd be awesome, but do what I can do. And the only reason I have what I have is because I have a community that has been very kind to me and gifted me some parts over the years. So just easily distracted. Well, I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking about not having a drill because I'm trying to get that sugar cane in the ground so the growing process can start. You know. So I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, all right, let's get that in the ground. And I was like, oh crap, why don't I see any of the stats? You haven't drilled yet, you dummy. That's why. Wonder how much is. Yeah, I can't take any more money out either. I mean, we're maxed out here. So, how much is this gonna cost me? 17,000. Please, yes. Oh, guardrail kept us going. I might as well go ahead and drill the other fields too. I might as well drill the new areas too. I mean, yeah, when you're rendering or if you're modding and making some crazy stuff, then yeah, you want a beast of a computer. I don't really need a beast. I would like to have a streaming computer. I mean, something simple. I've got parts. I just need another tower, hard drive, or not even a hard drive, just a tower and a power supply, I think, and I can put together a streaming PC. I've got an old i7 4790K that I had in this thing 2 years ago. I bought it in 2015, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I could put that together and stream with. It would stream fine as just a secondary PC to stream on. I've never run a streaming setup. I've always done it from a single PC. Thank God for those guardrails. But yeah, I've got a 1080 Ti, a 3070, or no, a 2070 Super, and then a 3080. The 1070 Ti and the 2070 Super is set in my closet. So, had your struggles with the dual PC setup? I heard that it can be quite frustrating at times. So, yeah, I've heard it can be frustrating at times. I mean, I know that like my Discord and everything would have to be on the secondary PC. I think that's how that works. I don't know for sure, but I would assume that's what would have to happen. Like my mic and my wavelength and everything would have to be on my second PC. As far as I know, anyway. All right, I've got to remember to send these test samples off this time. I'm just glad this is a one-step process. Dang it, stop moving. There we go. I kept hitting the wrong button. I kept jumping over. All right, let's go get the testing done here. This little John Deere right here, man. This 4755. And look at the number. Has been a great tractor for us. It has definitely had its wear and tear put on it, though. Been waiting on the RTX 3090 for almost 2 months because it's so hard to get. It looks like prices for GPUs have come back down a lot. I saw on Newegg the other day, they had some 3090 Ti's for like $29.99 or something. I was like, wow, that's that seems fairly cheap considering last year a 2060 was like $1,500. So, but probably not that much. You know what I mean, though. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely like chip production, all that kind of stuff was way down. So, it's good that. All right. So, do I have to do this for individual fields? Is that what it is? I think it is. Unfold. Unfold the soil sampler. And do I have to do this for individual fields? I think it is. You ended up paying 1K for a 3060? Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's not cheap. Yeah, right? So once you get ready for one, you gotta wait for it to come in. Alright, let's see where this. Alright, that was my last drill point, so I can actually go like here and cover most of that. So let's drill. Let's do the thing. I need to send off for this field specifically, I think. Send soil for analysis. Now sent to laboratory for analysis. You see the results on the soil type soon. Okay. All right, 150 for that one. All right, let's go around to. I'm gonna have to rock pick all this anyway, so I don't really care about the. I don't really care about that part. I don't think there's any need to do an analysis over here, as small as this area is. Like it'd probably be a waste, honestly. But I think I could probably do this down here, this new added area here. I still think it'd be a waste of time, but no, there's a lot we can grab right there. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do one here. Little small soil sample there. Send the soil sample off. Nice, another 150 gone. Soil samples are sent off though. We'll know something soon. We'll come back to that though. And I don't know if we can drill after we put seed in the ground. Maybe we can though. Yeah, J-Rock, absolutely, dude. And it's crazy how expensive the stuff is too. All right, can we actually get all the way across here? I think we can. Look at that. Yeah, heck yeah. Sampling. Okay, on down we go. We'll just get it. We'll get a little bit of an overlap here. There we go, something like that. Sampling. Can I do another? Do I have to send those off? I think I can do another, can I? Hopefully. I might be able to get the whole rest of the field here. I think we do. Or enough of it anyway. Okay, send them off. Soil samples are now sent to the laboratory for analysis. You'll see the results, soil types on the map. Okay, so what do we have? Soil no data found. Aha, there we go. $600 for soil. This is loamy sand. That is not good. Loamy sand is not good. Not good land. That's bad. Oh man, it's all loamy sand. That's gonna be a very low output for that. Wow, that's gonna be bad. Okay. While we're testing, we don't have to drill this to test it. So, or we don't have to rock pick it to test it. So let's go ahead and test this area right here too. We'll just do the whole field. We'll start something like this. I'm using my mini map over here in the bottom left. If you want to look along with me there, you can see how much area we're covering. Go. I think the other stuff that we put down up there's I don't know if it'll actually tell us here or not. I don't think it will. We'll have to go back and look at it. All right, there's that. Go over here and get this. We're gonna have to double up on some of these areas, but I'd rather do that than not get it. I want to get as much of this tested as I can. I think we should be able to get across here. A little bit of an overlap or no? I feel like that. Yeah. Yeah, some of these areas we're going to have a little bit of overlap going back and forth here, I think. That. I'd rather do as much of it as possible, honestly. And again, if you want to look at that, the mini map down there at the bottom, you can see. No, cancel. It won't cancel, will it? It won't. Dang it, that's another cost right there. We didn't need to drill that twice. But yet, here we are. Okay. And the rest of this we should be able to get with just one stab. I shouldn't have to go sideways here. I'm gonna have to get that little area right there by itself, but go. Little drill samples are kind of neat. Okay. There we go. Looks like 2 more times, maybe. Maybe just 1 more time. Maybe we just skip the. Give it a little bit of a gap there, and then a little bit on the end, and we'll call that it. That'll be close enough anyway. We'll see what it is. So, there's some old GTX cards, GTX 1060s, going for like $400 in Villa Corona. Yeah, or more. Yeah, stuff was bad expensive. All right, let's go get this little area here. I don't know it's gonna be doubled up. I don't care though. I'd rather get it tested than not. Go. And we'll send that off, and that should be everything tested that we need tested. So. Okay. I'll leave that down. I want to see when the money comes in, or when the tests come back here. I want to see what it is. Oh no! It's all loamy sand, all the way down. Oh, what some terrible land this is. This is terrible land. It's all loamy sand, and for reference, I'll show you what the other field is over here. What a terrible buy that was. I was hoping we got at least some sandy loam out of it, but it's all loamy sand. It's the worst we can get. It's not the worst we can get, I guess. Clay'd be the worst. It's pretty doggone close, though. Oh, wait a minute. What is this up here? This up here is different. Sandy loam, loamy sand. I don't know which one's worse. I don't remember. So loam is what we want. Loamy sand is not good. Silty clay is the worst, as far as I know. Yeah, what a terrible piece of property that is. That's not going to bode well for us, I don't think, for our yield, but we'll do what we can. And again, we're using one of those areas for cut sugar beet, and then part of it for sugar cane. So, and then this area over here is going to be for regular sugar beet. And I may end up doing, but yeah, you look here on the map, you can see this right here that we're in now is sandy loam, so that's the good stuff. This is just loam right down here. That's just loam. That's the really good stuff. That's what we really want. And then this little small area that I've been trying to avoid the whole time is loamy sand, and that's what that whole field 11 is for us, all the way down. It's all loamy sand. So it's not good. It's not good. But we did add some more regular loam soil up here on top. It looks like we might have even hit some silty clay up here, which is not good either. So I think that's what this is going to be right here. Be silty clay, right? No, this is loam. Oh no, there it is, silty clay. Yeah, so that's not good. That's not good at all. All right, let's lower this down, and we'll drop it here and return it because I don't need it anymore. Went ahead and tested everything, so that's good to go. Return. Okay. What's our production looking like here real quick? Yeah, we're down to 57,000 in sugarcane, so we definitely got to get the sugarcane planted. But now that it's been tested, we can do our deal. And we can do lime and stuff afterwards, I think. You can do lime after planting, right? I think you can do that. Or should we lime it first? Let's lime first, I guess. Now that we've tested it, we know how much lime it's going to take. This one's going to need a little bit of lime, too. Better to lime first. That's what I was thinking. I was like, better lime it first, yeah. Better get that old lime in the ground before you do anything else there. Whoa, whoa, stop. Stop moving. Dang. What's in here? Nothing's in here. Cool. Means I can swing over here and grab some lime then. Battery, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Happy belated Father's Day. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You too. I said at the beginning of the stream, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Even if you didn't do Father's Day for whatever reason that may be, I still hope you had a good weekend. There's always something to be positive about. So even though it may not feel like it all the time. Lime. Well, that's not good. We only got 208 lime. Let's go over here and get our lime then. Pretty sure I have enough in here, and if not, we're gonna have plenty here in a bit. So, how much lime do we actually have in there? 32,000. I would say that's a good bit. We're gonna need more than this, though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. What did I want? I want this. There we go. Auto width. Yeah. This John Deere is not very fast. That is for sure. You can see the pH levels here. Definitely going to need lime on this field too. We'll grab stone off the field and then put lime down and then do our planting later. So I want to get at least the sugarcane done today, but I don't know that I'm going to. I got about roughly an hour left. So. Sugarcane planted this AM with non-modern equipment. And battery's dedicated. Dedicated, I'm telling you. All right, let's go. Let's see. Alt page down, I think is the button. I don't know. I don't use these shifty buttons too much. So there we go. Get as much of this as possible here, and then we'll skinny it down some to get the rest of it. I think. Off we go. Yeah, we'll just cover whatever we can cover here, and if it's a little bit off on the side, that's fine. May have to, let's see, Alt Z. Is it Alt or Control? No, stop. Everybody stop. Stop what you're doing. I hit too many buttons. Alt Z. No, Control Z. Control Z is the one I want. Go. Control Z. I was hitting the wrong one. many buttons. If I had my side panel up and working, I could just reach over and hit a button. No. No. Don't save yet. Don't save none of them. Them there, it's Control Z, right? That's right. Go ahead and knock it down one more time. 15 meters should be all I need for this over here. And then we can plant and then do fertilizer. I'm starting to learn this whole system here, I think. Not saying I'm perfect, but I think we're getting there anyway. Yeah, don't go in the lake. Okay. Whew. Let's see what it's looking like now. Yeah, 6,000. So it put out just what we needed. We got to get the nitrogen level up, though. We'll have to fertilize afterwards. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that green right there now? It was I thought you said, oh, this sandy loam. That's why. I thought that was silty clay. It's not. I'm going to go ahead and take this back over here and fill it back up with lime. But I'm not going to actually lime the field until we get the stone off of it, though. The next field. We're going to get that sugarcane planted. We'll get that done. Yeah, we're going to get that done before we do anything else. Which means we'll have to empty this so we can fertilize it after we get the sugarcane planted. I didn't think about that. Oh, we got some orange down there. That ain't good. See, I'll go ahead and empty this, and then we'll pick up some sugarcane. Yeah. I mean sugarcane. We'll pick up some fertilizer. All flowed right there. That'll work. Hopefully we got some fertilizer in here. Yeesh. Don't have a lot, do we? Don't really have the money to buy more fertilizer. Oh, look at that. Look how orange all that is. That's bad. That's bad for us. That's very bad for us. Oof. Looks like the heat map for the Midwest and the South right now. And Germany. Oh, man. Dude, the heat right now, these heat waves are crazy. They're in some really weird spots. Oh, also, there's a guy that I found on YouTube that he's from Vegas, and he's been doing updates on Lake Mead for the last couple months now. Him and his son Junior. Really cool, man. Really cool guy, but kind of going around and showing different spots that are where there's some landmark, obvious landmark stuff that you can see. Man, Lake Mead has gone down a lot in the last month. Last month alone. Pretty wild. Yeah, I wanted to drop it. Is that the soil map or a heat overlay? I know, dude. Dude, it's crazy, isn't it? It looked like a heat overlay, but it's the soil map, which is not doesn't look like it's going to bode well for us, that's for sure. All right, now let's get back in here. And get this. Go auto width again. Well, is that where we had? That's not where we had it, is it? Oh no, wrong button. Sorry. Be something like that. Go, because it's already been, because we've already put lime down there. Not gonna put anything there because we've already put lime on the seeded spot. That's fine though. They cut off a lot of water normally headed downstream the next reservoir upriver. Oh, they did. Okay, see, I didn't know that. I had no idea. That's pretty close to where we had it. I think it'll be all right. If we miss any, it's gonna be very minimal. I just hope we have enough seed because I don't think I have any seed left. I think this is it. And again, we're getting very slim on monies. So money is becoming an issue here. Becoming a serious issue, matter of fact. Since we're so close to the water, I'm planting my sugar cane. We could do a rice farm right here, honestly. We could just plant rice and be fine. I'm going to go ahead and just get all this edge. We'll go ahead and turn around. get this. Actually, you know what? Make sure we get it. I want every inch I can get here. I probably should have went ahead and cut these trees down. I didn't know the. Now that I know how bad the land is here, we may do that next time. We may cut the trees down and go ahead and put some more sugarcane in here on this end. Every little inch of land I can get with the property being this bad is good. You have rice on the farm? Nice, dude. Heck yeah. I mean, I could about plant rice there on the side of the river. Here's the rice on the farm. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Throw some plungers at him in chat there, if you would. Thank you, battery. Yeah, this is gonna go pretty well, I think, for sugarcane. And I say that mainly because we only have to plant this once, and I know it'll regrow at least 4 times. So I don't know about after that, but at least 4 times it'll regrow, and then we just add lime and add fertilizer as needed, and then spray it for weeds, and that's it. That's all we got to do to this. So once we get this planted, we are good to go. Oh, what happened there? Well, that got weird. Oh, because it already planted that. That's why. I'll say, what's going on? That's already got seed in it. I say seed. It's already got whatever. It's already got sugarcane in it. Let's go ahead and loop all the way around. Not the most pretty field, and probably not the most realistic. I don't think you would actually plant that far down to the water, or in the water even, because that's pretty well in the water right there, as you can see. I don't think you would actually do that in real life, but yeah, I'm using all the area that it'll let me use, so whatever. I don't care. Laugh at me, poke fun, say I'm wrong. Don't matter to me. I am 495,000 in debt with 12,000 in my name right now. I need all the monies I can get, and we are out of seed. Crapper. All right, well, we're gonna need a lot more seed. Yikes. Yikes. We're gonna need a lot more seed. We just barely got started there with 4,000. Well, we have 4,000 in seed, and we just barely got going. It's not good. That's not good. I don't think I have any seed in the tank here. Come on. Yeah, we don't have any seed at all. So we're gonna have to buy some more, sadly. Buy big bags. We'll hope that's enough, but I don't think it's gonna be. That's only 4,000 more. So I may end up. I don't know how much this thing holds either. So we may have to make another trip to the store just to get more. Well, I know it holds at least 4,000 actually. Also, variable seed rate for precision farming does not work with this equipment. So that's probably one reason I'm using so much of it. Now that I think about it, it doesn't work with this equipment. So, all right, JPM, have a good one. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But almost 60K in seed, sugarcane in one field. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. These are small fields though. This is a very small field. I'm more worried about. Well, I don't know. With sugar beets and getting an actual planter, I'll have variable seed rate, so it'll only use the amount of seed that it can use. Right. With sugarcane, it's just like it was on Farm Sim 19. It just used the same amount regardless. So that, and those are pretty crappy pieces of land over there. So it's going to use a lot of seed in that loamy sand, which is it's not conducive to my funding at the moment. So doesn't work with sugarcane ever. Yeah. So there you go. I just hope I got enough money to get some sugar beets in the ground. And again, I need to sell my truck, and I'm going to drive it down to the store to sell it, I think. I said I was going to do that last time, but I never did. And I just picked up my coffee, and it's cold. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. That's nasty, Peter. Awful. Although I do like this little planter for sugarcane. And if I was doing potatoes, for potatoes as well. But, you know. Man, I'm still trying to get a partnership with a coffee company. Madrina's Coffee, Player One Coffee, Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee's too big. They don't they got Travis Pastrana. They don't need me. I would still love to grab a partnership with one of those guys though. Player One Coffee preferably. But I don't think Zach's looking for partners my size. And I don't think he's the sole owner. I think he's the co-founder, but still. Oh yeah, definitely gonna hold 4,000 seed or 6,000 seed even. We may get more. We may go ahead and get more while I'm here. We may need it. We may need every bit of it, honestly. And I think we did the math. These seeds are better to buy than the others. The big bags, they're cheaper. It's cheaper to buy the big bags than it is buy anything else. So I have to move over to grab them. And I really should be picking these up with a forklift, but instead of just imaginary floating into my cedar here. All right, off we go. Off we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell my truck. The Leroy Jenkins is very caffeinated. Who is that from? Which company is that? Player One? I can't remember. Or is that Madrina's Coffee? Or is that Black Rifle? That may be Black Rifle Coffee. I don't know. I've looked at a lot of them recently. So Player One Coffee. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking they were themed around stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't tried any of it yet. But specialty blend stuff's kind of expensive. I've been buying Maxwell House to save money. I've been buying Maxwell House. It's not great, but it's not bad actually. It's been a long time since I've drank Maxwell House coffee. It's not terrible. But yeah, I like the way Player One's brand looks. I like that they're gamer focused. Man, we're gonna be cutting it close to get this seed in. What's up, J Dog? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Trying to get some sugar cane in the ground, so that if I do skip a day, at least we can get some sugar cane growing anyway. And hopefully we got enough in there to get me through a couple days until I can get a harvest done of it. And we can make enough money in those couple of days that I'll be able to lease the big harvester. And I may not be able to. It may not be something I can do this time around. I may have to use the smallest harvester that's available for sugarcane, which is going to be sad, but what do you do, right? But yeah, I'm running out of money. And I don't think I've ever absolutely failed on a map either. So this might be a first. This might be a first. Yeah, planting sugar cane with that 2 meter wide, or even that 1 meter wide, the one row at a time sugar cane planter is that's an accomplishment there, sir. I'm planting all the way into the water. I don't even care. Let her rip, tater chip. You did get the 2 meter? Yeah. Yeah, the 2 meter is definitely better than the alternative. At least you can get 2 rows at a time in there. I like this thing though, 6 meters wide. Puts it all in the ground for you there. Round we go. Very awkwardly. Yeah, battery. If you've ordered Player One coffee, um, I think Zach Schrut, I think is his name. He's one of the co-founders of Meta PCs. I think he's a co-founder of Player One Coffee as well. I think. I think. Having a day off let you stream this morning? Yeah, I didn't know you streamed this morning. I slept, dude. My sleep schedule is all kind of messed up after the weekend. So, I woke up late, then I had to go to the grocery store and stuff, and just didn't make it to my YouTube stream. So I didn't know anything was going on this morning. I was out. I am a lazy bum sometimes, man. I got to get out of that. Got to get back on my schedule again. It's amazing what 2 days over the weekend will do to your sleep schedule. Just absolutely destroyed. But yeah, if you look at his Twitter account, I think it says co-founder or co-owner or something of Player One Coffee and Meta PCs and something else. I think he's got another business too. Done very well for himself, that's for sure. If it's gonna hit it or not, it did. Okay, cool. We'll have to come back and clean that up a little bit, but for the most part, it looks like we're gonna be able to get our sugar cane in the ground today, which is good. I've got plenty of seed left. That means I can drop it for the sugar cane, hopefully. I mean the sugar beet. This is sugar cane. Sorry. Also, it's nice and cool out today, man. It's only 91. Or that's what it says anyway. I don't think that's true. Hang on. Yeah, 91. Nice and cool today. I mean, yesterday was the same, man. It was like 89 yesterday. Nice and cool out. I mean, compared to 100, you know, it's 97 there, Bob. Man, it's cooler here than it is there. Wild. I think that heat, the heat front. I saw a map of it, and it's turning. So it's turning and then pushing back up. So that's the reason we're getting this second wave here this week. The way the heat map looked, anyway. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. I don't even play one on TV. I don't know. I'm just going by what I saw and what the experts are saying, what they're telling me. 100 there voltage. Yeah, I mean, I fully expected to be 100 the rest of the week here is what it was looking like. So if it's not, I'll be shocked, to be honest. This machine is really cool, man. I'd like to see one of these in real life. Pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff there. Don't know if that made it back or not. It might have made it back far enough to the line. And this line's the last one. Then we can do some fertilizer, and then we can get back to rock picking for a little while, I guess. Till I run out of time today. Just about to get on FS22. Go try out the Nova Estancia map for yourself. It's great, man. I like it. If you like kind of the build your own feel, this map's fantastic for that too. Kind of like No Man's or Western Wilds. Oh, she's struggling up the hill there. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Anybody see the Millennial Farmer video they released today? Called "We Had to Fire Onyx." All right, that's it. That doesn't look planted, but it is. I promise, it's planted. All right, fold her up. Go drop the seed. We'll probably finish the field on the other end first, and then we'll come back and do this one last. Probably should have dropped the seed down there, but that's all right. Oh, I can't empty this one? Oh, no, that's not good. Deactivate automatic seed rate. Unfold. Oh, no. That's not good. I'm about to lose a bunch of seed here, guys. That's not good at all. This won't empty. Well, crappers. That's not good at all. They're coming on Thursday to dig and install and connect my gas line to the generator. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You said you kind of feel bad, though. It should be a good thing, right? Dump it. No, there's no way to get rid of this, is there? That's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, you feel bad because it's going to be hot. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Man, if I can't dump this, we're in trouble. Try it this way. Nope. Yeah, I bought a lot of seed here that we can't use for anything else but this. You know what that means? That means this right here is getting rock picked next. And we're gonna put sugarcane in this area too. Should be able to sell it. It won't come out of there, and I'm afraid because it's a lease. If I return it, it's not gonna give me my money back for the seed. We're just gonna plant more sugarcane. I mean, it is, but it won't empty though. And it was seed when it went in, and I can switch it between poplar, potato, and sugarcane. So it should just be seed technically. because that's a mod. It should be that way. Doesn't mean it is. I guess we're gonna go ahead and use it then. We'll put it in that other field up there. I'll get enough sugar beet off that bottom field, that bottom half of that field, to be okay, I think. Between that one and this one, we'll be fine. I'll probably need more sugar cane than what I got planted right now anyway. It may work out. This may work out for the better, honestly. This over here, between this and the bottom half of that other field, we'll have enough sugar beet to cut up and have whole sugar beet as well. So, not even close, is it? Yeah. All right, let's go do some more rock picking. Over here on this other field, I mean, it won't come out, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. It won't even empty into the silo. So technically, it's sugar cane, yeah. So it should empty into the silo, but it won't even do that. Sadly, that was my land. That was my land, J-Rock. It won't unload at all. Oh, left control I. Well, that'll just pour it out on the ground. I don't have a bucket or anything. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna plant what I can plant of it. At least can still keep it. I mean, that's true. And I do have a front. I don't have a front loader attachment on this. Eesh. I mean, again, we're getting kind of slim for money, so I'm just gonna plant this up here with sugar cane. This down here can be sugar beet, and then the other part of field 11 down there can be sugar beet as well. I think that's probably the best way to do this, honestly. Oh man, come on around now. God, I gotta unfold this, I think. Hello? Wow, it won't let me dump that unless it's lowered and unfolded. Unfolded and lowered. Oh man, I thought it would get rid of the weeds. It is not going to, is it? That's not good for us. I may have to spray the weeds first. That's awkward. That's awkward. I'll get what I can get of it, I guess, and we'll see. We'll go all the way around, and then we'll just do our GPS. That way I know for sure we get it all. Maybe the only real option I have now. Definitely want to plant before the weeds get down, but got to do all the rock picking before you can plant. So. Oh, we still need to roll that other area, don't we? Crap, man, I forgot about that. Does the sugar cane need to be rolled? Now I'm questioning my whole life here. What does this need? Needs rolling. Yeah. Well, crap. Now I got to lease a roller too. This is getting bad, folks. Getting very bad. Getting very bad. Gotta go get a roller now. Skip the rolling when you have money issues. I probably should. Because it's only going to add, what, 5%? I don't know if 5% is worth the amount of money that we're going to spend on it. I mean, it's in loamy sand, so it's already going to be a low yield as it is, but Like 3%. I mean, especially with precision farming, I guess. Yeah, we'll just skip it. Much as I don't want to, we're gonna skip it this time. I want to go with it, but it's all right. We'll wait. So as hot as it's been, I changed my background on my phone to a picture of when it snowed, just so I can. Oh, you know what I didn't do? This is still set for the. Oh, this is gonna be off. Crap. Yeah, this is not great. Okay, let's go over it again then. Go over it again just to be sure. I want to make sure we got it all. I think this side's probably gonna be good, but we'll go to it. It was 3 meters wider with the other, 3 feet wider. This is like 5.8 meters. The other one's 6 point something meters. So, yeah, I guess we can just skip the rolling. Mad as I don't want to, we'll skip it. Using extra dang fuel here too now. I mean, it looks like we're still right on, but we're not. We're over just a little bit to the left here. Yeah, there was some we would have missed for sure. I'm glad I caught that before I got halfway down to the field. I'd have been upset. All that wasted dang time there. Go. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad I caught that. That would have been time consuming right there. And as long as we keep picking up stone off of the sugar beet fields, we'll have enough lime to keep going back and forth, that's for sure. Now, lime production is the way to go. Selling stones are not worth it at all. I mean, I guess if you need a couple $100 it is, but I'd rather have the lime way more expensive. Getting there. Couple more runs. Yeah, I mean, God, I can't believe I can't empty the sugar. I didn't even think about that. That's what happened to my seed last time. I used all that extra. I need to put in there exactly what I need or close to it. So no more than 1,000 at a time from now on to make sure that we're not keeping a whole lot in there. Yeah, I honestly thought, well, I mean, if it's going in as seed, it's a modded thing, it'll come out as seed. I can just empty it. I didn't even consider that. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. Lesson learned, though. Lesson learned. You gotta make mistakes and learn lessons. So, not a terrible deal, but not great either. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's okay. Wait, where's my game audio? How come you guys don't have any game audio? How long have you guys not had game audio? What is going on? For a while. Dude, what? I didn't even mute that. What happened there? That's pretty weird. I never hit a button. Oh, you know what? I bet it's a hotkey somewhere. It's a hotkey for my GPS, and that right there is the exact reason I want my hotkeys on my side panel. I just looked over and saw it, and I was like, wait, where's the game audio and stuff? What's going on here? It's one of my hotkeys. I guarantee you. God, this is the reason they need to fix the game. So I can put my hotkeys back on my side panel. Man, what a dummy. It's probably been like that since took a break, honestly. I know it was working before the break. God, like everything. Last week I couldn't keep my stream going because it was my router was dropping in and out. This week I got no audio. Yeah, it's definitely one of my hotkeys. Wonder which one it is. Found it. Alt page down. I need to take that off there. Alt page down. Crazy. Always something. It definitely is. That's for sure. Did I do this one? No. Always something.
That's a new follower.
The Pog Lord, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Just in time for me to get game audio back going. Yeah, a while ago when I was shifting the GPS left and right, that's when it cut off. And that was a while ago too. That wasn't just a minute or two. That was a while back. So it's like my kind of map. So this is like No Man's. You can see here, or Western Wilds, but it's Nova Estancia. I like this map. I like South American maps because of the feel and the dirt, the textures, all that looks different. The trees are a little bit different. Layouts are slightly different. They're always pretty nice. Always pretty nice. Yeah, I like this map. Nova Estancia was one of my Estancia La Pacha was one of my favorites from Farm Sim 17 and 19. So having another one, Nova Estancia, is definitely fantastic. The tractor variants, yeah, and I don't have any of those, sadly. I've got the Stara pack, but I don't have the money right now to buy anything. So, I'm kind of broke in game. Angela, how's it going? I catch you streaming. I gotta go. I am so terribly sorry. I changed my schedule to be right now for Twitch instead of when I was streaming, so I could free up my nights to hang out with the family and stuff. But yeah, I understand. It's always that way, isn't it, Angela? Always. The DLC map for Farm Sim 17? I did, yeah. Estancia La Pacha. What was that, the Platinum Edition for 17, and then it was just a map for 2019, so yeah, I liked it. I like that map quite a bit, actually. Barcrow, how's it going? Welcome.
That's a new follower.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I like that map quite a bit. And this one has that feel to it, but it's also got the No Man's feel to it. So, what's my favorite feature about Farm Sim 22? The built-in production. It's not the best. It's not as good as like the whole mod community can make it. But I'm glad they built something in there for console players, because I think before it was the production stuff was, a lot of it was not available to console players. So we're about to be full. I probably should just go ahead and empty. Go ahead and empty out, I guess. But yeah, a lot of it wasn't available to console players, so not that I play on PC, but still, given the opportunity, I'd like everybody to have access to all the stuff, but some of it's just not available for consoles. So, but the production adds a whole new level, and I think it's fantastic. Is the strobe beacon on the Dutes really? I don't even know if I've seen it. I don't know if I've looked at it. I was on this one. There we go. I know I don't have access to this land. Shut up. I was about to say, that's cool and all, but I don't even think I've seen it. There's now a silage factory on the in-game mod hub. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll have to look into that too. Not that I won't be using it on here, but I'll look into it. This is all about sugar production. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently. No, not more than Battery H, but definitely a glutton for punishment. Battery's doing everything with no mods, just sugar and sugar cane. So that is definitely a glutton for punishment. Oh, that's true. That is true, Poglord. Having the game just recognize it, I think it's fantastic. Yeah. You can just hit download from the menu, and that is great. That is definitely a great feature. Yeah, no more Dropbox, mods list, and all that kind of stuff for PC anyway. Definitely a good feature. Definitely a good feature. You found it this morning. You've been making. So there's a fermenting silo, and I might actually have it on here. Yeah, there's a fermenting silo. That may be what you're talking about. I do not have it. I don't think. These are just silos. Silo extension sheds. This can be under silo extensions, maybe? No. Production? Is it? Yeah, here it is. The fermenting silo. Is that the one you're talking about? That one right there? That thing's fantastic. We used that on No Man's Land multiplayer, and it was great. All right. That's done. Let's go get the rest of this in the ground since I can't do anything else with it. I didn't plan on putting this much sugarcane down, but I guess it'll be all right. All right, let's make sure we reset our auto width here. Okay, and if I page up, I'm not meeting anything, I don't think. Not. This is going to mute the game sound for a second, so there we go. I got to get rid of that hotkey. Yeah, I didn't plan on doing sugarcane here. I was going to do sugar beet here, but it is what it is now. But chaff, grass, and straw. Yeah, the fermenting silo does the same thing, but that is kind of cool that it's an actual factory. I like the being able having that option to do something different. Yeah, that is pretty neat, for sure. Then we'll go around. And I don't know that we're gonna have enough sugar. I may have to go get more seed again. What I really should do is just not go around the field and just do back and forth until I run out. Probably would have been the best way to go. This is a big area. This is as big as the area we've already planted, so. Too late now. Already going around. I probably should have done that. I probably should have went back and forth until we ran out of seed. But now I need more seed again. Sadly. I'm almost positive we're going to need more seed now. A lot of bad judgments made in this playthrough. And it's using a crap ton of it too. I guess it does that though. I mean, at least with sugarcane, we won't have to plant it again. And if we can get enough sugar production done, I'll have a little extra money for that. But we're gonna be cutting it bad close on being able to lease anything to harvest with. That's gonna be the problem, I think. That's gonna be my main issue, is just having the money to lease for harvesting. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. And we still got to buy more seed, lease another seeder, or a planter to put the sugar beet in. I don't even have sugar beet in the ground yet. I don't have fertilizer yet. Like, and if you're wondering why I'm stressing about it, I'm about to end up in the lake. That's why I'm stressing about it right there. I've got a pretty decent sized loan out already, so that did not work out the way I wanted it. And we've got a pretty decent sized loan out already, so. Can always plant grass. I mean, I can't afford to. I can't afford to. I don't have any equipment. I don't have any equipment to make silage. I mean, I guess I can't even. I don't even have the money to put down the silage, the fermenting silo. I'm telling you, dude. I've put myself in a really bad corner here. I waited too long to start doing the actual sugar production, I think, and I didn't have enough land to justify buying or leasing the big equipment to do it with. I've just put myself in a really bad spot here. we're not in good shape. Not in good shape at all. I wonder if we can sell lime somewhere. Is that possible? I've got lime I could go sell. I don't know if it'd bring very much, but we can for almost $1,000. Wow, that's not bad actually. So I could sell my lime if need be. We got 32,000 of it. Not in good shape here, guys. We're not in good shape. This is turning out not great. This is turning out not great. I am really bumbling this playthrough here. Yeah, this is turning out fairly bad. Again, this is the worst shape I've ever been in. Like, it's near impossible not to make money in Farm Sim, but I'm figuring it out somehow. I'm figuring out how not to make money here. I'm gonna go buy seed, but I'm only gonna get let's see, 1,000, 2,000 to put in here, maybe 2,000. This is not good. This is not good. We're in so bad a shape right now. And I was so happy when we bought our weed sprayer too. I was like, oh man, we can buy this sprayer now so we don't have to worry about it. Terrible idea. I mean, I'm still making money. We're still producing sugar. So when I sleep, we're gonna get 15 grand or so, but we're just in such bad shape. Oh man. And I can't sell all that lime because we're gonna need at least 8,000 of it to spread lime on one of the fields. Which I don't even think I put lime on that field we were just on, did I? I didn't. I just picked the rocks on it and seeded it, which we're gonna skip the lime. That's in a good spot. It's a really good piece of land. It's just in loam, so it should produce quite a bit of sugar cane without the lime, but I'm still going to need fertilizer, which I don't have a whole lot of. I'm still going to need to put fertilizer down, but luckily, since it's in, well, I mean, it's still the pH level is good, not great, but it's good. But the whatever the fertilizer does, that level is not in good shape at all. So it's going to use a lot of fertilizer too. Failure's not an option. I mean, it's not. It's looking like a foregone conclusion, honestly. It's looking like what it's going to be, not an option at this point. But yeah, I agree. I don't want to fail, but we might. we might for sure. Just buy 2. I'm afraid to even put 2 in here, but whatever we don't use, we're not going to get back. But sometimes you just got to try it out. Sometimes you just got to give it a go. Crow, I appreciate it. I appreciate the host. Much appreciated. Always good. Yeah, man. Now I'm really concerned here. I'm really concerned. I may just plant whatever we can plant. Out of this, if it doesn't do the whole field or the rest of what we're working on there, I won't buy any more. I'll just put up what I can put up, and I think leave it at that. Probably going to be the best bet, to be fair. That's probably going to be the best thing we can do. We'll cut across this other property here, too. Hey, later, y'all have a good evening. All right, J-Dog, I won't be here. I'll be taking off as soon as I get done with this field right here, or I'll run out of seed, whichever comes first. So I appreciate you being here and hanging out, though, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I think we'll just plant what we can plant here. Starting right here by the house. We're just gonna do what we can do. One row after the other instead of skipping rows. It'll take a little more effort to back and forth here, but that's all right. This is the best part of the land we have right here. That's the reason I'm doing it. This is all the loam up here on this side for sure. Some of that down there is not, but for the most part, this whole area right here is loam, so it's all good land. And again, I knew I should have done this. I knew I should have just went back and forth that whole area until I ran out of seed. I knew I should have. That way, at least I could still put sugar beet up here, or I should have started up here and done the same thing, but I didn't. I will from now on, though. Anytime I'm planting sugarcane from now on, if I have seed left over, I'm going to plant it in another field. I'm not going to skip rows. That is for certain. Because we're definitely not going to have enough to finish this whole field. Well, I'm already down to, what, 1,300 now, so... And if I had any sugar cane left, which I don't, we'll be sure to save some this time around so I don't have to do this again. I'll save at least 50,000 in sugar cane by itself just to plant. Because I think you can do that. I'll always keep 50,000 around just for planting. Because I don't think I have any, do I? I don't, yeah. If I had saved any, we could have done that, but I didn't save any. You can put sugar cane straight in here and plant it, so... that'll definitely happen next time. That'll definitely happen next time. Yeah, just the add-on that we did here. So we added on from that row right there we just owned straight across. That was just the add-on part of the field that we did. So that's actually a pretty decent area considering that wasn't even there the last time we had sugarcane here. Oh. Go. Yeah, just to our left here, this line to our left, that's all new pieces of the field there. And again, it's not a big field, but it's a lot of sugar cane. It takes a lot of cane to replant that, I guess. Man, I messed up. We done it. We messed up big time. We done messed up big time on this one here. We'll get a good bit of sugarcane off of this, even if we don't plant it all, but still, I'd like to I would have liked to have planted it all. Mistakes were made and lessons were learned. That's the way life works, right? Mistakes were made and lessons were learned. And that's it. There we go. That's all of it. I'm not gonna go buy any more. Whatever we get this time, we'll definitely save, and we'll save it and have some to replant later. All right, back to stone picking, I guess, or I can call it a day. I think I'm gonna call it a day there, though. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow I'll be over on the multiplayer server that we have for crossplay. It is crossplay available, so consoles and PC folks. I'll be over on it. It's called Lands of La Mancha. It's based in the Spanish lands. It looks fantastic. It's a beautiful map. I'll be back on it playing tomorrow. It's our community farm, so if you're looking to play with a community, you are more than welcome to join us. Nobody's gonna be mad at you if you do or if you don't, either way. And then Wednesday I'll be back on here finishing up the sugar beet, hopefully. Also stream over on YouTube for all the new followers here on Twitch. I stream on YouTube around 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. If you want to come hang out on YouTube for some survival games and simulator games, you can do that. Farm Sim is pretty much all on Twitch. I've even taken my Farm Sim Friday off of YouTube, so on Friday, though, I typically only stream on YouTube. So Monday through Thursday here on Twitch, and then Monday through Friday during the day. I say during the day. I used to stream at night on here, but 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central on YouTube.com/DoSomeS. You can find me over there. Go subscribe, hang out with me if you want to. If not, I get it. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to fertilize, don't I? Get off. All right, well, let's do that real quick. See if I got some fertilizations in this here spreader. Haven't done that yet, I don't think. I need to do that before I leave. I'll get that done real quick. Yeah, this already has fertilizer on it, I think. It does not, no. We need to spread fertilizer. Yeah, let's do that real quick. And then I'll go. And I'm probably just going to go straight down the middle here and not use a whole lot of extra fertilizer if we don't need to. Yeah, I'll just go straight down the middle. We'll get what we can get. Narrow this up as I go here. Even if I don't hit the edges, I'm okay with that. I'd rather leave a little bit off than waste a whole bunch. So. I still got to go do the other field, and I still got these other fields to do too. So we got a lot to go here. Go. We'll leave the rest of that. Most of it got fertilized though. Yeah, some of these areas are not going to yield much at all, but it's going to have to be what it is now. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's drop that back down to 15, and we'll hit this little area right over here, and then we'll let the rest of it ride. Again, I need to save as much of this as I can, so. Oh, crap. Getting stuck is not a way to do it. All right, there we go. Let's head over to the other field. That's not what I wanted to do. Go. We'll go back up to the other part. We've already got... No. Get out of the water. Man, we were rolling. Yeah, we'll go get the other part that we've already done. We still got to spray for weeds, but it's spot spraying, so it ain't gonna take long. We can do that afterwards. I wonder if I can cut right here. Can I cut through here? Is there a creek or anything in the way? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's easy peasy right there. Heck yeah. Yeah, this is just bad. God, the map for that looks terrible. Alright, gonna lose. Can I just recenter? Is that a thing? Gonna lose game sound for just a second here. Yeah. I'm just gonna shift this whole thing over until it hits the edge of the field there. My hotkey for to mute my output is that button right there, apparently. So not great. All right, let's go. Again, we'll just do what we can do here. I mean, I know I'm fertilizing places that doesn't need it, but still easier. Covers more area all at one time. I feel like it's such a waste here. All right, and then do this, and that, that. That should pretty much get as much of it as I want to get. There we go. So all that's done. We can just leave this here, probably. I'm just gonna set it by this tree right here, because I'm gonna have to come back and get it for the bottom half of this field anyway. So. There we go. All right, now we'll drive this back over there, and I will bid you adieu as I do so. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself today. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for all the bits today as well. Much appreciated. Again, if you want to go subscribe on YouTube, you can. And if you want to go back and catch up on any of my old streams from about December to now, I haven't got last week's uploaded yet. I will do. It is on my Deuces VODs channel. You can find all that. If you do !point link tree in chat, that'll take you to all of my links for everything, pretty much. Find everything there. But I've got a YouTube channel called Deuces VOD, soon to be renamed Deuces Rewind. For all of my Twitch streams, I'll put them on that channel so that you can go back and watch them all there in their entirety, time stamped out for each activity going on, or catch my main channel where I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you guys next time. If you happen to be watching on Deuces VOD's channel, this was live streamed on twitch.tv/DeucesMess. You can find all the links down below in the description. Thank you guys for the follows, the bits. I appreciate you, and I will see you on YouTube tomorrow around 1 p.m. Eastern time. Later, folks.